Hi guys, it's Marlena. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope you're having an awesome day. So in this video, as you can tell behind me, we are going to be building an ice cream shop. So let's get started. So this is our layout. This is the kitchen, the second floor. I think that's kind of unusual, but yeah, I guess it will be cool to make. And down here, obviously the main part of the ice cream shop. So let's go ahead and start placing the walls. And then after that, we'll place the pillars down in each corner, and then we'll go from there. So right back here, these are the bathrooms, and then right here is going to be the counter area, and then the stairs will be placed right here. I'm using these spiral stairs. I use these in a lot of my builds. I really like them. Now we have all of our walls placed, so let's start adding the roof. I'm going to be using a few different roofs throughout this build. So upstairs, I'm going to be using the curved roof. I really like this. I feel like it gives off a shop vibe. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of shops have roofs that look like this. So there we go. We got that roof done. Now the roof for down here. I kind of want ice cream now. I haven't had ice cream in actually so long, and it's summer. So, you know, I've actually been meaning to go down to Cold Stone Creamery to get their Mario and Kirby and Animal Crossing themed ice creams. I really want to go down there because you get a cup with it, and the cup is like a collectible. You can save it. It's so cool. It's so cool. I'll give the ice cream to like someone. I'll let someone else eat the ice cream because I'm kind of picky. So I don't think I'm really gonna, And I only want the Animal Crossing ice cream. So I'm gonna let someone else eat the other two. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm gonna go down there. I should probably do that soon. The Animal Crossing ice cream looks so good. It has like strawberries and bananas in it. So good. The collectible cups are the coolest thing. I love that. That's exciting. That's what I'm going to do soon. I don't know when. It's really hot this week, so maybe I will do that sometime. It's supposed to be like high 90s all week long. Yeah, so this is probably the best time to get ice cream. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright, up here, this is like a little balcony area. I'm going to add a fence, and then I'm going to be decorating it with some plants and flowers. And those flower bushes, because I love those. If you've been on my TikTok lives, you know how much I love those plants, because I use them in all of my builds. I'm always talking about them, so that's what's going to go over there. Next, I'm going to be adding this window up here. I love these windows too. These windows are so nice. I'll give it a pink glow. Alright, now I'm going to color the walls. So this build, I'm going to be using yellow, and in this case, it's going to be wheat. And I'm going to be using the horizontal planks, and I'm going to color all of the walls down here. I'm going to be coloring both sides yellow with the planks. And then over here with the door and this window, I'm only going to be coloring it wheat with no material. So this is just going to be plain wheat. I love it. I love the yellow. So this build is going to have a yellow and pink color combo going on. If you know me, you know my favorite color is yellow, so I'm really enjoying this build a lot. Yeah, and I think I'll actually color the pillars a light pink. I might make it a darker pink later if the light is a bit bright, but for now we'll leave it as this seashell color. For these two roofs right here, I'm going to be coloring it the same wheat, except this time I'm going to make the material concrete. It'll look like that. Yeah, the lighting is going to make it look so much better, because right now it looks pretty dull, but it will look a lot better. So the pillars are going to go up here, and over here on the back walls, I'm going to be coloring it seashell, and once again, I'm going to use the horizontal planks. There we go. Looking cool. And the roof, I'm just going to go with a standard like light white gray color with the metal roof. I use that a lot, and that's basically it. There we go. So nice. It's pretty plain, but it's okay. Now, this is a fun part. I'm going to be adding some kind of like, I don't know, what are these called? I'm going to be using this hood. I don't know what you would call these. Like, what are they, like banners or something? I don't know. But like, I've seen them. I've seen them above the windows of shops before. I don't know what they're called, but they look nice, so I'm gonna be using those. I think you would call them like banners. Wait, let me look it up. Yeah, I don't know. They look good though. Okay, I'm having a stupid moment right now. I don't know what they're called, but you put them above windows on shops. We're gonna be using those, and we're gonna be placing them above the windows, and they're gonna look nice. Okay, so let's place them all around these two sides, and for the front above the door, we're gonna do something else, so we'll get to that in a minute. Okay. It looks good so far. I'm just going to recolor some of these lights. I'm gonna make them a little bit darker because it's pretty bright. So, all right, that looks better. For my lights, I use some yellow like this. I don't know, I like yellow. As we all know, my lights are usually gonna be colored some form of yellow. I'm also gonna add 2 hoods up here. Okay, there we go. And now for the door, we're gonna have to use basic shapes. So we're gonna get a cube, and basically we're going to resize it to the smallest possible. So it's gonna look like that. And then I'm gonna place a horizontal wedge on top of that, and I'm gonna resize that wedge, extend it out a bit. I'll do it by 2, and then I'm gonna raise it up by 1. And then we're gonna take this and place it right here in front of the side of the door, and then we can copy and paste that over to the other side, and we can just extend this part a bit just so that it meets in the center. And then I'm going to color these mini pillars a light pink, and then I'm going to do the same color material as the rest of the hoods right there. I do just want to extend them out 1 more, and that's it. So this is how it looks. Kind of cool. Now for this empty space up here, I'm going to be adding wall planters. Whoa, what did I just say? I'm going to be placing wall planters up here because we're going to be placing flowers, and I'll color those a beige. Now I'm going to go to structural, and I'm going to grab these square beams. I'm going to use the standard size, and I'm going to add some lines up here just to give it more detail because it's kind of plain and a little boring. And that bothers me, so I'm just gonna do a simple white little pattern thing. I don't know. Just like that. Very simple, but it takes up some of the space up here because it looked really bad and boring, so there you go. Now I'm gonna add some lights because I love these string lights, and I just feel like that looks good. Oh, wait, that looks good. I didn't even think of doing that. Wait a second. Wait, that looks good. Do we like this though? I don't know. I actually wasn't going to do it this way, but it looks a lot better than what I was going with. So, okay, I like that. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna add those string lights over here to these 2 sides. While I'm up here, I'm gonna add a roof. And here's a little tip. If you want to save money, but you have extra roof looking like this, just use the flat roof because it's the cheapest option, and nobody's really going to be looking at your roof from the back of your house, you know what I mean? So no one is going to know, so it's fine, you can get away with it. There's our roof. Now we can add the pillars upstairs as well. I think I'm going to change the color of these 2 pillars up here and make them wheat. Yeah, I think that looks good. I also want to add one of those like fairy looking lights, these outdoor lights. They look so nice. So I'm going to place one up here. It never wants to place. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. I'm going to color the light a light. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm going to color the light a light yellow. I don't know why I can't speak. Okay, the light is going to be colored a light yellow. There we go. I got it. I had some tongue twisters there. All right, I'm going to add some plants now. I'm going to add the flowers and the flower bushes. So I'm going to do that. Doing all the landscaping. That is probably like one of my favorite parts of building. Yeah, you can tell I like plants and flowers and outdoor stuff. For the planters, I'm going to add just the standard wildflowers and some tulips with them. Color them yellow, pink. Maybe I'll add some blue. I feel like that is pretty fitting for an ice cream shop. So I'll add some blue in as well. Okay, there are our flowers, looking nice. Let's add a walkway. Should we add some water? I feel like we should. I want it to be summer themed, obviously, and I feel like water is just fitting. Like a pond kind of thing. I don't know. But I also want to place like, because I do want to place some tables outside. So I feel like we will have room for the water because I love these tables. They're so summery. So I want to place these tables out here. Some stools. So you can eat your ice cream outside in the nice weather. This is making me want to drive down to Cold Stone Creamery and get my Mario ice cream right now. Like it's 95 or something today. No, it's 91 today. Tomorrow it's 95. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go gardening later because I have no more plants in my inventory. I'm gonna make patio area. I guess I'll just do that on each side. And then I'll add the table over here as well. And I gotta change the colors of the seats. I'll do a darker shade of yellow and a lighter shade of pink on this side. Then I'll add some plants. Obviously, I'm going to be adding more flower bushes down here. And I want to add more trees because I don't like when there's space over here that you can like see the back. I don't like having too much space around my builds, so trees help cover that up. I'm going to finish adding my flowers around here, my sunflowers. Definitely adding in my sunflowers. You know I have to do that while we're placing our flowers. How is your summer going, guys? What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been doing? Have you gone to the beach? Have you gone to ice cream shop? This is like, what have you been doing? Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear what you guys have been up to. My summers are always filled with sports and video games. Those are my favorite things to do in the summer and in general, honestly. I have a really bad sleep schedule. I stay up basically all night. Yeah, sometimes I'll go to bed at like 4, sometimes it'll be 5. It's kind of bad, but it's okay because what I do during that time is this. I record and I edit during that time, so it's all good. It's really fun. I enjoy it, you know? I'm always watching my Mets, of course. That's one thing. I don't think you guys know that about me. Yeah, I don't know if I really talked about sports much on here because I feel like no one's interested in that. Aside from this, YouTube and everything, sports, my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really mentioned that. Yeah, I love my Mets and you know, we're doing incredible this year, so it's been really fun. That's my favorite summer act. Whoa, there's my dog barking. She's hungry. Okay, just ignore my dog in the back. I'm sorry. Okay, look at our path. I'm always using this pathway. Our palm trees, sunflowers. It's summer. It's 95 degrees out. It's awesome, you know? One thing I've been wanting to do for a while is go to an arcade, but no one wants to go. Any of you guys want to come with me? I love my Mario games. I want to go live and play some Mario games. Would you guys want to watch that? I love those video games so much. I definitely want to play them with you guys. So let me know if you'd want to, because I would love to. It'd be so much fun. I'm adding some light boxes now because they are probably my favorite lights in Bloxburg, aside from the hanging string lights up here. I love how nice they look with the yellow lighting, like the glow. It's so nice because they're so bright. So okay, so far this is what we have. I'm very happy with it. I did plant, so I have more sunflowers. I think the landscape, my dog is back at it again. I think the landscape is pretty good for now. Okay, so now I think we're officially finished with the exterior. So I think I'll end it off here. And in my next video, we can finish part 2, which will be the interior. And I will link that in the description. So here's the exterior. I like it a lot. The landscape is pretty simple, not too overwhelming, which is good. You have a lot of space to walk around. I really like the tables and the stools. Palm tree, you have some shade when you sit under here and eat some ice cream. Yeah, so I like it and I'm excited for part 2. So definitely comment below if you will watch that. It'll also be linked in the description below. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day and I will see you in part 2. Bye!